Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. This morning I went to the Newark Antique Auto Jumble, bought heaps of stuff. I've probably got enough for certainly 3 or 4 videos. Certainly got enough of interesting stuff. I didn't go with my usual buddy, Anthony, with his stall. Today, Anthony was busy, so I went with my other mate, Matty, another spanner collector. He got some amazing scores. He got a whole bunch of lighters with like maybe 6 or 7 really rare ones for like £6, and there's some of them are like £200, £150. So he did amazing. He got a Ghidorah toolbox. He got loads of cool stuff. But this is what I got. So in this one, it's mostly what I got for other people, plus something really cool at the end after this. So don't forget to keep waiting for that. So I was chatting to my buddy Alex from the Netherlands. Everybody knows Alex, local hero he is. And he said to me he's collecting the Garringtons. He just got a V Jackdaw 18-inch in the Netherlands. He had a 15-inch already. And I sent him a 12-inch the other day. So he said, I'm after a 10, an 8 and a 6. And believe it or not, I found a 10, an 8 and a 6 all on one stall. I'll insert a picture now to show you. So those were the spanners, and I picked those from that bunch. So the first one is I think I can't really read the date. I'm not sure if that's like 1964 or 54, but it's June anyway, the 6th. It's £6.50, and it's the Jackdaw, so that makes it a bit earlier. Nice little 10-inch, that lovely model. We got an 8-inch, nice little model, just Jackdaw, not the Jackdaw, really nice. I think that's 55, but I'm not sure actually. You need a bit of a wire wheel on it, I reckon. And what's really cool, we've got a 1954 Broad Arrow Garrington 6-inch. That's really tasty. The guy wanted £6.50 for each. So 6 is 12, 18, £19.50, and I offered him 14 and he accepted. So £14. I think that's not bad at all. Pretty reasonable. So I was happy with that. The same guy on the same stall had this Billings and Spencer wrench just in a pile of wrenches. He wanted £3. I offered him 2. He said that was fine. I'm not sure if Alex has got this one, because I did send him one very similar. So if he hasn't, I'll keep it. If he hasn't, I'll send it. If he has, I'll keep it. My buddy Alex is collecting Fritzl wrenches. This one looks to be a real beauty. It's been painted. You can't really make out the diamond on it. You can just see the diamond there, but I reckon when the paint comes off, you'll be able to make out a lot more of the writing. This is a lovely conditioned Fritzl. The guy had a lot of painted tools. My buddy Matty, who I went with, actually bought. So he bought a really cool item. Did my buddy Matty? He bought one of these painted off the same chap for £6. Absolute bargain. So really nice. So I already have one of those, but mine's, you can see, you can just make out the Fritzl there, patent Fritzl. It's the same, but somebody's reversed that collar on it. But basically it's the same. So that'll go to my buddy Alex. He'll be happy with that. I think he's got 2 of them now, so I don't think he's got that size. Let me measure it. I think it's 12-inch. Yeah, a 12-inch one. So really cool. So that was Alex. Did I show you the Tremo? Tremo Manufacturing Company. Really cool little Tremo. Really nice. It's £2. The guy has 3, and I chipped him to 2. The next one was a vice grip, and I thought this was possibly a Bernard or something, but I've never seen a vice grip one. I reckon that's really rare. Really small. I think it's probably a 5-inch. Yeah, 5-inch. Really nice. Little pair of pliers. Looks like it's got a chip on the blade. Didn't really notice it in the hot sun. but I paid £2 for that as well. So Alex asked for a 1086, boom, I deliver. Right, go on to Jim now. So I saw this. This is a Lapwing 14-inch Garrington, reversible. The jaws all look really sharp. No chipping, no marks, no nothing. Really nice example. Really good condition, but a little bit of rust. So the guy wanted £6, so I chipped him to 4. So I thought that was a good deal. So that's for Jimbo. He can either sell it or he can clean it up and keep it and sell the other one, depending which one's got the best teeth. So you'll have to make that decision. And then this is my guess the price. Now, I got these off a completely different stall. He sells mostly antiques, and I absolutely love these two items. They're two of my favourite items I bought. I got some lovely items, but these are two of my absolute favourites of what I got this morning. First is this sort of pad saw handle made out of solid brass, absolutely fabulous. And then obviously you can just pop a new blade in, and then you can screw it down, and it's rock solid, and it's beautiful. I just think the lines, the look of it, the shape of it, I think it's really nice. I absolutely love this little pad saw handle. I think it's beautiful. The shape of the handle at the back, the way it flares out, the scalloped inside, and then it's just I mean, it's amazing. It's exquisite to me, that. I mean, it doesn't get much nicer to me than that, to be honest. It's really, really nice. So really like that. That's probably my favourite. And the second one is this really cool oiler. Really nice. Got a few dints. You can see what he was asking for it. And then obviously there's no price on that. That was totally separate. And then obviously I did a little bit of negotiation. But absolutely beautiful, really nice oiler. I'm not sure if there's a name there. I think it says Halfords, Halford. So I mean, if that's the Halfords we all know, I mean, the quality's definitely gone downhill from that. But really, really beautiful, and I really like those items. I think they're really nice. I have to say, really, really nice. The next item I got, I didn't even know existed, and it's kind of cool. So let's move on to that one. Right, so this is the last item. Now, people might know my footprint wrenches. I had 4 to 12. I recently got the largest one there is, which is the 14-inch. Now, to get the 14-inch, you become part of the Nash Rathbone footprint club. You get your badge, you get your paid membership for 6 months, and then we go on the one field trip, which is really nice. So me and Nash are the only 2 members, but when now what? So I was really pleased. So when I went with my friend Matty, he said, Ben, I found a 16-inch footprint. I said, no, I think you found just an off-brand footprint, because they're not 16-inch. He said, no, I'm pretty sure it's a footprint. I've got the guy to measure it. So I said, how much is it? He said, £1. I went, well, are you sure? He went, yeah, it's 16-inch. So I went to the car, and lo and behold, we've got a footprint here and a footprint here, and it is, let me get my tape measure, 16 inches long. If anything, yeah, 16 inches long, all the way there to all the way there. And it's absolutely huge, heavy as well. Heavy and huge. I mean, that's the 14-inch, which I thought was the biggest. But this is a 16-inch. So I thought, oh my lord, I need to have my own exclusive membership. I mean, I don't even think Nash is part of this membership, what I'm going for now. It's absolutely massive. I mean, this must weigh about 5 or 6 pounds in weight. It's so heavy. I mean, it's sort of like 5 inches across. It's absolutely massive. So if you compare it with that, I mean, I'll probably have to pull out just a little bit, and if you it's kind of massive. So I thought, oh my god, I'd never seen a 14-inch till I saw a 14-inch on Mr. Nashbone's channel. I thought, oh, I've got to get one of those to be part of the club. and then I found a 16-inch, so I couldn't believe it. So I went back, I went to the van, he showed it me, and then I went out again, and lo and behold, I found another 16-inch. You can see there. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah. Oh, can you see that? It's not really focusing. Footprint wrench there, and then you can see that one. Footprint there. I'm not sure if this is the original screw, because normally they have footprint on the screw. That one looks pretty smooth. It's really nicely knurled. Screws in nice, but I'm not sure if that's the original screw, but it's lovely anyway. But really, so it's like I've never seen one, and then I bought this one. Now this guy didn't want footprint, £5. I got him down to 3 on that, so I couldn't believe it. So basically, I've got 2 humongous footprints. Now I know that my buddy Nash can make on his lathe a proper nice new bolt for that one, because that's obviously missing the original. So when I can stump up and afford the postage, I think that'll end up going to Nash to be part of the Nash. I mean, 2 16-inch footprints. I didn't know they existed. So Nash, I'm sure Nash said that 14 is the biggest he's got. I've never seen 16. So there we go. You learn something new every day. £1, £3, absolute bargain. So don't forget to put in the comments which was your favourite item. For me, I think my favourite item is probably the pad saw handle. I just really like this pad saw handle. I think it's really super cool. Nicest one I've ever seen, with the brass, with the thumb wheel. I think it's exquisite. That's probably my favourite, the pad saw handle. But the oiler is also beautiful, and some of you might like the other cool items. So put in the comments how much you think I paid for those 2 combined. 2 16-inch footprints, I'll never get over that. Really fun. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that video. There's going to be lots more cool items to come. I did buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vices. I bought some other really cool tools, pliers, wrenches, brass items, World War knives, all sorts. So keep tuned for the next videos. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care, have a great day. Bye.